Now, we're going to go for our octopus guard, but we're not actively chasing that guard. If he's just up there hanging out, I'm not going to go towards him to do that stuff, because that will get me, I don't know, in trouble for guillotines or dodges, that kind of stuff. I will wait for the pressure, for his pressure, and that will allow me to bring in the elbow, and that will allow me to take this position. Then the first thing we think about is keeping this knee high. If this knee is low, he's going to step over to the mount, take our backs, and we're in trouble. So always keep that knee high, and then work with that butterfly hook or that outside hook we worked in the later techniques. Second thing you have to worry about is keeping this elbow back. So it's not really so much about what this hand is doing, where it is. It's more about where this elbow is and what it's doing. So if I just, for now I'm grabbing the lead, but the most important is that this elbow is up here. So if he wants to reach around, that's going to be really difficult. If you feel like it's easy for him to reach around again, then it usually means that this elbow is down here somewhere. And he will reach around. Again, he has the cross face, and that will make things more difficult for us. So, first thing we did was just getting our knee out and taking the back. That's the first option you're taking. Just going for a higher position than him. If I always try to get up and he's having to work to keep me down, that will allow me to counter with sweeps and that kind of stuff. If he doesn't do anything, or he just gives me enough space, then I will always take this option where I'm going for the back. Yeah, you can jump up, you can pull him over, whatever you want to do, but this is your first and main direction of sweeping. Then if I try to do this, he will usually use his knee to keep my knee in. Yeah, and that allows me to go for my sweep. Again, we're not sweeping him that way, because now we're like calf slicing him or toe holding him with the mat. We're looking that way, and we're kind of sweeping in that direction as well. So I'm holding the foot so he cannot bring his legs out, bring my hip up, and then be there. Every single time I sweep from the octopus guard, I will end up in a kind of octopus situation. So be aware of this and try to get your body up nice and high as fast as you can, and or underhook the legs. If his legs are open, then just step over or out right away and work from there. Then we had the option where he defends this sweep. So he opens up the knee again. Maybe I don't even grab the ankle. I just go here. He opens up the knee. That again allows me to go for the back, but it also allows me to go for this sweep here. Always when I go for this sweep here, my knee should be out. If I'm down here grabbing the leg, he's going to run me down every single time. Yeah. So be over here. And then we're going to fall to our left hip, left knee. And again, we're kind of in that octopus situation again, so be aware of the dangers. Yeah. If you can't, step over the leg as fast as you can. Some people had a problem with the arm being stuck underneath. It's not really a problem, because in real life this guy is going to be moving around trying to get out, and that will give me the space to bring that arm out and work from there. Now, then we looked at him dropping, not only closing his knee but also dropping his hip in. The moment I feel this, I'm going to grab his waist, grab his knee, maybe his calf or shin, and I'm going to look over my left shoulder to sweep him again, ending in that octopus situation. I think then we looked at that outside hook. So we're here, and we'll try to hook it over there. Get your foot on the floor, keep your knee to the ceiling, and then kind of open up your knee to flare his leg out, shift his weight, and then we're there again in the top octopus situation. And then the final technique I think we showed is that choke. I will take some time to explain this a couple times again. Yeah, kidding. Here, and getting into our choking positions. Yeah, so anytime you're coming up, there are front headlock options there. Okay? I think that's everything we covered.